today's news. Minister Iqbal Adam refutes rumours regarding First Family's expenditure. Zakat al-Mal contributions increased by 47.7%. And Maldives welcomes over 60,000 tourists in the first 9 days of April.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to MM News. I'm Yusuf bin Mohammed. Minister at the Presidential Palace, Iqbal Adam, dismisses rumours on social media alleging that the First Family spends 9,000 rupiah per day on meals, stating that claims such as that are misleading and false. The rumours, which began circulating widely on social media and were picked up by some media outlets, claimed that the president's family had purchased an unusually large quantity of food items amounting to 9,000 rupiah for a single day. In a post on X, Minister Iqbal refuted the allegations and urged the public not to spread misinformation. The president's office has not issued an official statement on the matter. The Maldives Inland Revenue Authority, MIRA, reports a Zakat al-Mal collection of 34.8 million rupiah for the first quarter of 2025, marking a 47.7% increase compared to 23.6 million rupiah collected during the same period last year. According to MIRA's latest data, March 2025 recorded the highest monthly contribution with 23.5 million rupiah collected. This represents a 66.6% increase from 14.1 million rupiah collected in March 2024. Contributions in the earlier months of the quarter were 5.3 million rupiah in January and 5.9 million rupiah in February, marking March an increase of 343% compared to January and 298% compared to February. The substantial rise in March coincides with Ramadan, which was observed during the month this year. Zakat al-Mal collections have steadily increased over recent years. In 2024, MIRA recorded 101.9 million rupiah in total annual collections, a 12.9% increase from 90.2 million rupiah collected in 2023. It remains the highest recorded annual figure in the country's history. Meanwhile, Zakat al-Fitr contributions have also followed an upward trend, with this year's Ramadan recording the highest collection in recent history. To ensure fairer distribution, the government has introduced reforms by dividing the funds collectively at a national level instead of allocating them island by island. Minister of Health Abdullah Nazim Ibrahim states that the ongoing issue of medicine shortages in the Maldives is being addressed through a series of comprehensive reforms initiated by the government. Speaking at a press conference highlighting the ministry's recent developments, Minister Nazim acknowledged that the government had received complaints from the public regarding difficulties in accessing some healthcare services, particularly with the ongoing changes to the system. However, he noted that tangible results are now beginning to emerge as a result of the steps taken. Among the key reforms, the minister said efforts are underway to resolve issues related to the price and quality of medicines sold in the country. He added that the government is working to strengthen the governance structure of State Trading Organization, STO, the country's largest pharmaceutical importer, by increasing staffing, upskilling employees, and implementing standard operating procedures, SOPs. Minister Nazim also highlighted several priority areas, including reforming the the prescription portal, developing national treatment guidelines, and enhancing the Maldives Food and Drug Authority MFDA systems. Additional training is also being provided to pharmacists under the STO to ensure better service delivery. The government's immediate target, according to the ministry, is to ensure that all essential medicines are available in pharmacies nationwide by May this year. In his presidential address at the opening of Parliament for 2025, President Dr. Mohammad Muiz reaffirmed the administration's commitment to reforming the Asanda scheme with a focus on making it more equitable, efficient, and accessible to all Maldivians. Belana International Airport VIA celebrates its 59th anniversary on Saturday, marking nearly 6 decades of connecting the Maldives to the world. A special flag hoisting ceremony was held to commemorate the occasion, attended by Maldives Airports Company Limited, MACL management, staff, and key stakeholders from across the aviation sector. Speaking at the event, MACL CEO and Managing Director Ibrahim Sharif Mohammed expressed gratitude for the government for its continued support and highlighted the vital role of airport employees in the country's development. He noted that while contractors would lead ongoing infrastructure projects, it is the staff who will bring these developments to life and translate them into long-term national benefits. Sharif emphasized that the upcoming year would be a significant period of transformation for VIA, with a strong focus on enhancing service quality and passenger satisfaction. As part of the celebrations, a 59-foot cake was cut to mark the anniversary, followed by a friendship walk. Looking ahead, MSCL has planned additional celebratory events, including a gala night for staff and a one-day handball tournament. In line with the airport's continued growth, the new international terminal at VIA is expected to become operational by October 2025. Once open, the terminal is projected to significantly enhance passenger handling capacity and contribute to the overall growth of the Maldives tourism industry. We'll be back after a short break.
Yine kandam embebe vimesan ero afta gahan nasibori komme nasibori enha sofia mi homa ken ramdono ge nila kuriya promotion adibuna 200 rupiya mati komme vyaparayaka kasaage bodite inam devare 520 rupiya 500 rupiya ebban inam haddiha pass coffee ongara bonnan pirisikdu istihare kemagena waake onde ken February bihin April 20 Yusan Fia roda hadiya marangalu Yusan Fia roda hadiya promotion.
Welcome back. The Maldives experiences a strong start to the year in the tourism sector, with over 60,000 international visitors arriving in the first 9 days of April alone.
According to the latest data released by the Ministry of Tourism and Environment, a total of 61,531 international visitors arrived in the country during this period, representing a 16.5% rise compared to the 52,824 arrivals recorded during the same time frame last year. This upward trend is also evident in the cumulative figures for the year to date. As of early April, the Maldives has welcomed 693,949 tourists in 2025, marking a 5.7% increase from the 656,828 visitors during the corresponding period in 2024. On average, the country is now receiving approximately 7,010 tourists per day, further reinforcing its reputation as one of the world's most sought-after travel destinations. China currently leads as the largest source of inbound tourism, contributing 78,285 visitors so far this year. This is followed closely by Russia, with 75,448 arrivals, and the United Kingdom, which accounts for 73,280 visitors. Italy and Germany round out the top 5 source markets with 61,524 and 50,585 tourists respectively. Tourism accommodation data for 2025 also reflects a wide range of visitor preferences. More than 400,000 tourists have spent their holidays in the Maldives so far this year. Of these, over 100,000 have opted to stay in guest houses, while more than 20,000 have chosen hotel accommodation. In 2024, the Maldives recorded approximately 2 million tourist arrivals. Building on this achievement, the government has set a target of attracting 2.3 million tourists by the end of 2025. To support this objective, national efforts are focused on expanding tourism infrastructure, enhancing promotional campaigns, and improving the overall visitor experience, thereby strengthening the country's position as a premier international tourism hub. The sustained increase in tourist numbers, particularly from major source markets such as China, Russia, and the United Kingdom, reflects a promising start to the year and offers a positive outlook for the Maldivian tourism industry in the months ahead.
Minister of Foreign Affairs Dr. Abdullah Khalil attends the 4th Antalya Diplomacy Forum following the invitation extended by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Turkey, Hakan Fidan. Minister Dr. Khalil participated in the high-level panel discussion on geostrategic dynamics in the Asia-Pacific alongside Dr. Atsushi Tsunami, President of the Sasakawa Peace Foundation, and Professor Jagannath Panda, Hand of the Stockholm Center for South Asian and Indo-Pacific Affairs, which is being hosted in collaboration with the Sasakawa Peace Foundation of Japan. During the discussion, Minister Dr. Khalil shared insights into the evolving geopolitical landscape in the region and addressed key global issues like climate change that profoundly impact small island developing states. He also highlighted the importance of dialogue and diplomacy in tackling global threats and noted the role of regional and multilateral organizations in mitigating tensions. Minister Dr. Khalil also emphasized the strategic significance of the Maldives' geographic position, noting that the nation's security and prosperity are deeply interconnected with the broader stability of the region. The 4th Antalya Diplomacy Forum will be held from April 11th to 13th. The Maldives Transport and Contracting Company MTCC officially commences field work on the Fiori Harbour Development Project in Gafdal Atoll. The inauguration ceremony was held on Friday and attended by Minister of Construction, Housing and Infrastructure Dr. Abdullah Muttalib and MTCC Managing Director DCP retired Ahmad Saudi. Also present were Faris Mathura MP Ashraf Rashid and senior government officials. The project, awarded a contract value of 38.9 million rupiah, includes major upgrades to the harbour such as channel dredging, construction of a ramp, backfilling, revetment work and the installation of street lighting, among other developments aimed at improving accessibility and safety. Alongside Fiori, MTCC is currently undertaking several infrastructure projects across Gafdal Atoll, including works in Tinadu, Ratafandu, Madaveli, Hodeddu, Gaddu and Faris Mathura. Thank you for watching MM News. I'm Yusuf bin Mohammed and have a great day.